What's up, people? Zach and Zach here, bringing another reaction video to Eminence of Shadow Season 1, Episode 7, a fencing tournament of intrigue and bloodshed, something like that. Some of these titles, Jesus Christ. Try and read them the best way I can in one go, and it's like, nope. There's one word there I can barely say right. But, anyways. We're gonna have what? But let's see what happens this episode. Yeah. Last thing that Shadow did was pretty funny. Could turn down that one girl about actually dating her, and he's like, nope. And then all of a sudden she just slashes him. Okay, nope. It is the wrong language. Why can't it stay? Can people explain to... I'm about to rage. Hold on. Let's pause. Category? What is it? Gender? Genre on. I call it... I always call it the wrong... Alright. English. We don't need subtitles since it's in English. See what happens now. Am I on the...
Call love at first sight.
There we
I'm
go.
sure he's waiting for you to respond in some way.
Who? Okay, do we have to be weird? Go forward a little bit. I'll say right about here. Nope. Nope. Double it. Nope. Still going forward. Maybe the always different. Go forward. Right about here. And yeah. There we go. Okay, don't do that. Okay.
Hey, Neil.
Hello, sir.
You're going to school here?
No, I borrowed these clothes. I'll attract less
Borrowed
attention
them.
in a uniform.
Sure about that?
Makes sense.
Sure you didn't kill somebody to take them?
About the man in black we apprehended.
Not to be mean, but I feel like some of these girls are evil, and he doesn't know it himself. And if that's the case, I about guarantee, for example, this girl's probably evil, he probably doesn't even know, and she's probably already killed like 20 people for no reason.
What I tried to do, it was impossible to get
I'm just saying. I mean, probably not, but
his costume was
some of these girls in his little group thing
we couldn't trace it.
have to be evil. Like, they have to be bad. If everybody is actually good and none of them are bad or evil, shockingly weird. Because in most animes, it would be like that.
But that's not exactly possible with these injuries, you know?
What happened to them last time?
Why in the hell not? If you fight in the tournament, then you can easily get 2 or 3 girls. Oh.
2 or 3 what?
If you attract too many, you can send some of them our way.
For some reason, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, my stomach is hurting too.
They take orphans with magical aptitude and children of poor families and administer drugs and brainwashing to create the children.
Barely woke up. I was supposed to do reaction videos at 7. Now, it's 10:30 almost.
I suspect the cult's goal is to use the name of
Sorry about that glare you
to
see
lure us
going on.
out of our
I don't know why it's all of a
headspace.
sudden doing that. Maybe turn off the light in my help. Let me see.
I don't need this right now. I'm simply not gonna do it.
I understand, my lord. However, I feel I should also inform you that we just found a named
That actually
child
helped.
in the royal
Except now the
capital.
glares are over here.
He's named Rex, the game of betrayal.
Name?
Yes. A first child is someone who has maintained his sense of self. And if they're deploying named children to the royal capital, it's clear they have some other purpose in mind.
Yes, of course. If I'm considering the fundamental objective, I may not be the one who set the stage, but there are ways for me to deal with this.
Lord Shadow?
The perfect opportunity. Nevertheless, it will require some thinking. See you later, New. I have 24 at the moment. I want at least twice that.
In every single circumstance, he always leads us straight to the best solution. No, he's had the answer from the start. The wisdom of the shadows.
Okay.
Life at school. The life I would be living if... But I would
That
much
was an
rather have
allude.
it this way
Okay.
than live my life never knowing the truth.
Okay. Nope. We're done. So is it, if I'm right, is it that girl Shadow's sister? I almost said girlfriend. No, definitely not that. Sister?
Step up! If you're not willing to risk it, what good are you as a man? In the 6 matches so far, we've had favorites, long shots, anything goes.
So you're not going to be placing a bet on this one, Scout?
No, I went and put everything I had on the Sherwin
Oh, yeah.
first match.
That was a very unfortunate upset, wasn't it?
I'll be eating nothing but stale bread until the end of the month.
If you go with the potatoes, they're very versatile.
Our next match is one you'll really want to watch. This match will be fought by the fierce, unstoppable student body president, Rose Ariana.
Come to think of it, how is Sid doing?
What? Is actually gonna go through with it?
That's a little harsh, Scout.
President Rose, you can do it!
Who is that guy? No idea. He's kind of plain looking.
Student
What did that girl just say? Plain looking? Okay. Yeah, that plain looking guy surely would know how to whip somebody's ass.
She's the textbook definition of a man's character. One must be grateful for such good fortune. My opponent is unparalleled in skill and unsurpassed in popularity. There's not a single spectator cheering for me. Now
Of course not, because they are supposedly
master techniques I've honed
plain.
through my long, arduous training.
Well, I guess nobody knows he's. Nobody in the school knows he's Shadow. The Shadow guy that's always taking out these enemies. Oh shit, that was fast as fuck. He's even too afraid to tell his own friends that he's Shadow. Which understandable though. The hell?
Perfection. The background character's secret technique. Spinning drill fall. Bloody tornado. An unsightly defeat in the first round at the hands of an indisputable champion. I'm truly the perfect side character.
Why did it have to make that sound? I mean, I crack my back all the time, but to actually hear that is not sounded no.
Be over yet.
Ugh.
Wait, are you sure you can still fight in your condition?
Right. There is still a fire burning in his eyes.
I think
In actuality, the amount of blood he already lost there alone, you're
I
you're
still have
dying.
47 background character techniques to show off.
Background. He's trying to not be the main character in the anime. He's just being that background character to like people like her. It's just funny how he says it. Background character. Obviously, he's really good and he could actually beat her, but he's obviously wanting to be a background character, so he's pretending like he sucks. Naturally, obviously, he doesn't suck.
Why are you so determined?
Because he's a side character.
Permeated every one of those attacks with magic, and yet you refuse to let this battle come to an end. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
It's just hilarious how he says it and then he keeps repeatedly
I owe you an apology
going for it.
for underestimating you at the beginning of this match, and that is why I will end it with this now.
The hell?
The winner is Rose Oriana.
Please, I still haven't shown you all that I can do.
No, it's too easy for you to go on. Get a stretcher.
For the stuff you're doing, I don't know. People probably don't want to care less at this
I'm
point.
utterly defeated in the battle of our spirits.
The patient is in shock. He's lashing out. Then calm him down.
He still acts like he wants to fight.
You have my respect.
Oh, the dark horse.
Can't raise a sword against your betrothed, really?
I hope I get a chance.
I was about to
show
say.
my techniques. I almost
Who's that?
just
Why is it
wish I
showing
could
that person in the
see
background
myself.
walking by, like weirdly just him, that person? Then it's obviously him.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. You're not hurt too badly, are you?
Yeah, no,
You are
not at all.
Hooligan?
So I watched your match.
Okay.
You did? Thanks.
I don't usually watch sword fights or that kind of thing, but the way you kept standing back up, I think it was just totally incredible.
You think? This girl has a strange way of seeing things, but I guess some people are like that.
So I made these for you.
Huh? What is it?
I baked you some cookies as a thank you.
A thank you? For what? Maybe she's thanking me for showing her those sweet background character moves. Thanks.
So if it's all right with you and all, I would like for us to be friends.
Friends?
Oh, okay.
I don't really see a problem with that. Okay.
Yes, I did! I can't believe it happened! I'm so happy! We're friends now, Father!
Huh? Lutheran Barnett, assistant principal of the Academy of Science. A master swordsman, accomplished in both martial and scholastic arts, who was once even champion at the Bushin Festival. He's on the list of people I should never interact with if I want to remain as obscure as possible. So if this girl is calling him father, she must be Sherry Barnett. Unquestionably a named character. I always figured I wouldn't really come into contact with students from the Science Academy. I was careless.
Are you sure you're not in any pain?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
I expect you to see a doctor, young man.
He's honestly not
Yeah,
actually, and
maybe
he's
on my way home. But not really.
doing it for an
Because I'll find
act.
out I'm not
He's
actually
acting like
This
he's
girl is so devoted to her research. In fact, she's currently
in pain to a
absorbing
point of having to be
project researching
bandaged
an
up.
artifact for the Night Order. That's probably why she has never made any real friends.
No, please, Father!
Damn.
She seems carefree now, but she's been through a lot. If it's not too much to ask, please be good to her.
Sure. No, I'm a nobody background character. So being good to a named character is kinda... But look at them. I can't say that to them now. So I'll just use my injuries as an excuse to stay home for a few days and give us some distance.
The favorite to win!
Forfeited the match because of his horoscope? What the hell?
They're still there. They've been there, it seems like the whole damn day.
What has gotten into me? Something's off. I mean, Sid did say something about a doctor. I could go visit him. That wouldn't be weird, or would it? We're friends, right?
You recently became friends, so yeah, that would be kind of weird.
Okay.
So, in a sense, it would be weird. Yes.
Yum, that's tasty. Black is the only way to drink coffee. The way the sweet tooth begs for gallons of milk and tons of sugar, it's blasphemy, I tell you.
Nope. Ew. No.
Hmm? Who is it?
I'm a second-year student at the Academy of Science, Sherry Barnett.
Of course, how can I help you?
I'm sorry to drop in like this.
Uh-huh. Would you like to come in? Please, have some coffee. It's quite trendy these days. If it's too bitter for you, I do have sugar and milk.
Oh,
She actually has a picture of them. Okay.
it's so sweet. I love it.
That's the way you like to drink it? Oh, nothing. I think I can guess why you've come to visit me here tonight, Sherry. This is about your artifact analysis, right?
No, actually.
The student council election schedule?
No, we don't have our election on the same day as yours.
Oh, is that so? Then what does bring you here?
What is with that face?
Well, as a matter of fact, there's something I'd like to ask you, Princess Alexia.
Uh-huh.
What I wanted to ask you, well, I heard that you were... I was just wondering if maybe you were romantically involved with anyone.
What?
I'm sorry, it's just that I heard you were in a relationship with Sid Cogno. And so I was wondering if perhaps you two were still seeing each other, or whatever.
No.
We broke up.
Huh?
Yes, we have broken up. As a matter of fact, we weren't even really dating to begin with. We were just pretending to be a couple for reasons I won't bore you.
Really? I mean, that is such a relief. Actually, you see, I happened to become friends with Sid just the other day.
Oh, really?
And so I got to be very curious about the two of you. I couldn't concentrate on my research. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I feel so much better now. I mean, it's so wonderful to hear that you two aren't a couple anymore.
Yes, so wonderful.
That would be so awkward of a conversation to have with someone. Okay. It would be, that'd just be weird.
Here, thank you. Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
When I finally went back to class after 5 days, I felt like everyone was nicer to me for some reason. But I was probably...
Because you sucked
Nothing
in a
changed
fight.
the status quo. That was what a big...
And they feel bad for you. That's
Something
probably
wrong
why.
right now or what?
They're going to explain how the student election works.
Election? Please, we all know it's just going to be the kids from the
I wouldn't be
high
shocked if any of his
like
two
always.
friends here are villains
Third years aren't
themselves,
even here
and he
this
doesn't
week.
know.
What's the point?
They're out for that extracurricular program.
Lucky stiffs. If I could go off campus, I might actually...
Is that a stress thing? I think
Yeah,
that's what that
sure,
is.
all you want.
It's like a,
We can
I don't know
indulge
what they
them.
call it.
Hey everyone, I would like to thank you for giving us your time today. We're here to explain the election to fill the vacancy in the student council.
Now, please allow me to give you an outline of the upcoming by-election. Our former secretary has finalized her engagement and will be leaving.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Six-eyed freak. Reminds me of a spider. There we go. Jesus Christ, how could I not think of a bug? A spider. What the hell? It's a barrier where people can't escape or people can't enter. Unless people can still enter, but people just can't escape.
Going to be a rather long one. Oh. It's closed? Why are the gates closed? Class is still going on, isn't it? What the?
So then,
What the?
that in mind, we have a secret castle of
The hell?
to improve the lives of all of our
I
students.
can't word my magic.
Ask all of you to help us achieve that goal.
Has nobody else noticed it?
Candidates. As I just explained, this election will follow the same.
I guess normal people don't, but people that have powers and stuff like you will know. Unless people do something like that, then people are gonna notice that.
Nobody move. We are Shadow Garden.
Jesus, okay.
Taking over this academy. Everybody, stay in your seats. Hands where I can see them.
You don't seem to understand what kind of a place you've invaded. Take over an academy of dark knights? This is hardly the act of a sane person.
Drop your weapons.
I refuse.
Then you'll make the perfect example.
Miss President! What? My magic!
So you figured it out, but it's too late. Without magic, you can't parry the sword of a dark knight. Or didn't they teach you that?
Oh shit.
Stop it now!
So what is he gonna do though? Because he did that as a side character to seem like he's just a normal person that's put his way in himself in the way of her. But if this enemy slashes at her a second time, well, technically third time now actually. Obviously the way they ended that to make us think that Shadow just died. Obviously he did not. I can tell you right now, I have no concern that he just died. If he actually did though, that would have been kind of weird. How that just ended. But anyways, no. Because if he's pretending to be a side character, he threw himself in front of that blade. Now they pretended to die pretty much. But what if the enemy goes at her again? Is he gonna show his abilities and fight the guy off? Show that he can actually heal? Show that he's got a whole like dark shadow abilities? Like, what is he gonna do though? Is the problem. Unless he can fight these enemies while he looks like he's knocked out and uses his abilities while he's just knocked out on the ground and just kill him, then okay. But if he doesn't, what is he gonna do? Because you know the enemies are gonna go straight at the girl again. For then, by the way, third time. So yeah. But anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.